That young boy's gonna die.
Like a sound you hear that lingers in your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sunset. Nah, nah. It's all in the air, you hear it everywhere, no matter what you do.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the World Series on MLB The Show. Here's Nico Horner.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and fires. Right side. Story. One up, one down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
Alec Bohm.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Not even close there. Yeah, the count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, Boog, and his confidence isn't an issue when he steps in the box. He expects to do some damage every time he's up.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. To the right side, and it gets by him, and that extends the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Michael Busch in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 4 of the World Series. Pivetta keeping him close. Two outs. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-2. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it hits the fence around third. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
The 1-0. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Mookie Betts will get us started. The pitch. And that one
down. That's the ball.
cutting but missing down low. The shortstop takes the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Turns and fires to Betts. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
3-2 now. Pop up here, third base side. Paredes settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one down. Sal Frelick up next for the Red Sox.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And a foul ball. The Red Sox trailing by a run here in Game 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Slider misses outside. The lefty fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado now. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Teoscar Hernandez gets the slider in there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Set for the start of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Shea Langoliers. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that skips into dirt.
Right through there for a strike. Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or they'll try to speed you up.
Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Isaac Paredes now. Ball 1 low. Pivetta, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Ward snags it for the second out. Brian Reynolds here. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
And 1-2. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ball 1 there. The wind and the pitch. Good eye
That's the
right
ball.
there.
2-1.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Taylor Ward. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. This to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Trevor Story now.
Batting 7. The second baseman, Trevor Story.
Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-0. And he deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Towards first. Steps on the bag for 1. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. New inning getting started. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Crow Armstrong, in his second season, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2020. That one misses in the dirt. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The 1-2. And that one upstairs. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 3. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
And here is Nico Horner. In there at the knees. 0-1. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Way outside. 1-2 the count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch misses.
Right through there for a strike. Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Shinji Oliger will hit next. Singled and scored his first time. Curveball drops in there. 2 outs with a runner at third. That catches the corner.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Just off the inside edge.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Righty delivers. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that just misses. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. In the air out to center. Story under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's Ivan Herrera. The line to kick the pitch. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, today.
And stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one fouled off. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Oh, he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2. And here it comes. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Just missed. The next offering misses. And now 3-0. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fraley batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And he can't make the play. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. So 2 on with 2 away. Now Machado up here. And he's already singled in this game. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Good eye in that spot. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The 4th game of the World Series. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him. Now 1 away. Ian Happ up to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Nice curveball for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch inside. And it's 2-1. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 gone, runner at first. Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. Hit in the air, left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pulls that one foul. Righty to the plate. And a good eye there. And another ball. 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back now at Fenway. And now the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. Crochet back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed.
Oh, diving stop. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Vinny Pasquantino up next for the Red Sox. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. And there's the strike. Late with the swing there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-2 now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ward in the box now. Takes strike 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time.
1 and 2's the count.
Here's a 1-2. That one hit to right. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Trevor Story. Build opportunity right here. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Next to hit, Ivan Herrera. Grounded out his first time. That's in there. Strike 1. And ball 1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Misses off the plate. And the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. The pitch. Outside low. Ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Rafaela calls it in, and there's one away. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Pirate to hit. Singled and stole a base his first time. Just missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball. That one misses, and now 3-0. Inside ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Runner on the go again. Throw to second, and great jump. foul ball. Man at second. High chopper to third. Handled by Machado. Zips it across. Got the out. Up next for the Pirates, Alec Bohm.
First baseman, Alec Bohm.
And delivers outside.
1-0.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rafaela pulls that one down, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. As the lefty gets to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. This one in the air. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That misses, and that is ball one. And a pinch. And that one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong racing over to make the catch. Sal Frelick now at the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect laboring over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Bohm makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Boston, and now Shinji Oliger.
Shinji Oliger.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. Oliger measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Left-hand batter waits. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering down in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Michael Busch, the next to hit. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Ball one, no strikes. And that's in the dirt. 1 down, base is empty. Liner caught at second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ian Happ.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, catcher, Shea.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Right side, hard hit. They take the force out. Out number 3. Back here in Fenway, and now it's Manny Machado.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one close, rule the ball. Ball 1. hit slowly on the ground. Throws to first in time. One away, bottom of the sixth. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one fouled off. Here's your one. Fought off foul. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Vinny Pasquantino up next for the Red Sox. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now at the plate, Taylor Ward. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Popped up. Paredes moving under it. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. Top of inning number 7. And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaac Paredes. And a pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
1-0.
Way high there. Now 2-0. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball. Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Garrett Whitlock.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Strike 1.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Outside. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
For Armstrong, in the box again, takes the strike. One on, nobody out, a run in late here in game 4. The pitch. Got him looking. 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That's way outside. And the count is 1-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And another ball. That's to third. Over to Story for 1, and that's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Crochet back to work. And that's outside.
You know, these Red Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
That one missed.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. And now the lefty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. That one at the knees for a strike. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Tying run at the plate. And another ball. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now, Cedane Rafaela. Step off throw to first, and he's back safely.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, one away. Story on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's Mookie Betts.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
There's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. There's the strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And Mookie takes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And he deals. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and the inning is over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robbie Ray.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the DH, Shinji Oliger. 1 for 3. The wind of the pitch. That one inside. 1-0. And there's the ball.
That's the ball. 2-1.
That's inside. And that's ball 3.
3-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's too high, ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Bush in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ball 1 there.
That's the ball.
And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offered in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Snap throw to first. Oliger dives back in safely. And here it comes. Runner takes off. And that's a stolen base, not even close. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ian Happ, 1 for 2. Inside move to second. Oliger back on a dive. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. Down the left fielder, Sal Fraley.
No left field.
The wind to the pitch. And takes low for ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
This one chopped to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's Machado. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And Manny gets a piece. The 0-2. And that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tying run at the plate. Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to second for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. The wind and kick the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Ray, a 6'2 southpaw. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute smash to left. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Paredes stands in now and watches strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. Misses off the inside, and the count even 1-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The line in the pitch. And that's in the dirt. 2-2. Back up the middle and a base hit.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And now here is Brian Reynolds. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the move. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. A strikeout and a walk. That's a little bit low.
That's a ball.
Fastball for a strike. Next offered in there for a strike. 1-2. And another ball. One out and a runner at second. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Back to the top of the lineup, Nico Horner, the next Pirate to hit. That clips the corner. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Story throws to first, and that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
And that one missing low.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And there's the automatic.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Dennis Santana.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's one on the bush. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. This could end it. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Herrera now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball. The Red Sox trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Boom. And that'll do it.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors, they left 8 runners on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 7 hits, no errors, they left 10 runners on base.